Hi Geminis, welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have a message for you today. So this message is for all Geminis placement, sun, moon, and rising. Geminis, I wish you all a happy 2026 filled with health, joy, happiness, and a lot of success. So Geminis, let's get into your energy. Let's get into it. Okay, I have the Queen of Wands. First energy out. Next, we have the Six of Swords. At the center of your reading and your energy, we have the Eight of Cups. Look at that, Geminis. What do we have in the current near future energy? So this is something that some of you might be experiencing right now, or between now or 4 weeks from now. What's going on in the current near future energies? I have the Four of Pentacles. And in the same timeline, what do we have in the current near future energies? Okay, Three of Swords. Look at that, Gemini. So I'm going to talk about how all of the energies relate to each other, even though they belong to slightly different timelines. With the energies that I've pulled out, Geminis, you're coming across as someone who is glowing up right now. The first card opening the whole spread is the Queen of Wands. So it speaks to how vibrant you are. It speaks of your energy. It's setting the tone. It's as if right now you're totally energized. You're vibrant. You're charismatic. You're very attractive. People find you attractive, very assertive, very confident, and also very well liked. Okay, you radiate. Your energy is infectious, okay, to other people. And then what's going on with the rest of the energies that I see here, Geminis, you're definitely moving on. You're definitely moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters. You've taken your lessons. You've made peace, and you're leaving the past behind. And at the center of your energy, it's the Eight of Cups. It speaks of it's the same time you're moving on, but more so as in you have outgrown your environment. You have outgrown the situation that you were in before. Whatever that is around you right now, well, it's not for you. You need to leave to see what floats your boat, what makes you feel happy, what fulfills you, most importantly, because what's around you right now, it does not satisfy you. It does not. It's like there's nothing for you here. So long story short, you have outgrown the situation. You're moving towards the unknown. Even though you don't know where you're headed, you know that where you are at right now is not the place to be for you. And in the current near future energies, but I'm just talking about what's in your energy in general, there's definitely someone that is holding on to you. You know, I also speak to this, to the energies like apply to your situation to you, but then if I feel like it belongs to somebody else in your energy, I'm gonna talk about, okay, there's someone. But I see it as, for me, it sticks out as there is someone that is holding on to you, especially because we have the Three of Swords right next to it. There is pain, loss, separation, betrayal, and someone is like really holding on to you. Someone is clinging, someone is possessive. So let me pull the rest of the cards to clarify all of the energies that we have done here. So with the Queen of Wands, let me pull 3 cards to clarify. We have the Queen of Cups to clarify the Queen of Wands. What else we have? We have the Full, Aquarian. And what's next? Sorry, too many cards. What else do we have? And next we have the Chariot. See, the Chariot has been showing up quite steadily for you in your energies. Geminis, look at that. You're showing up strong, energized, vibrant, glowing, attractive, confident, and also the Queen of Cups to clarify. Well, the Queen of Cups is like as much as you might be showing up as someone like you're feeling yourself and other people are feeling it too, in terms of your appearance with the Queen of Wands, um, you're also feeling good inside. The Queen of Cups is more so like from the inside out, like you're feeling good inside. It's about wellness, it's about being very um, good with your emotions, good with like what you eat, good in terms of your wealth, good with your peace and your feeling, your mind, your peace of mind with how you feel about yourself. The Queen of Cups, she's very confident because she feels really good about herself and she knows herself very well too. And then that's her thing. Like she radiate her sense of confidence or sensuality is how she cares for herself and how she cares for others too. But for me, what I see going on here is that you totally feel great from the inside out. As much as you look good on the outside and you feel good, well, you genuinely feel good on the inside too. Um, you're doing super well. Um, Also, the Queen of Cups, she's really focused on what she loves. We see her looking at her cups, crying, focusing, receiving visions. But she's also someone, she makes choices based on what she sincerely loves. So I see that you're totally focused on what you love right now. It doesn't have to be rational, it doesn't have to be in terms of what you're going after or thinking of what to do next or what you want to get for yourself next. It doesn't have to be this whole plan in a linear fashion. It's simply you do what you feel, what you love, and that's that. It's not complicated. And we have the full following that it has to do with this new beginning, with this new journey, with this new chapter. You're taking a risk, you're starting something new, and you're going after what you really really love, what's in your heart's desire. This is what you're going after. This is what you're leading with your new beginning, and you're charging ahead triumphantly. You're gonna make significant progress. Some of you, you're traveling, but the Chariot is like making significant progress. It's being totally aligned with the universe, your mind, body, and soul. And it's preceded with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And I was talking about how as much it's like you're beautiful on the outside and the inside, like from the inside out, you're completely radiating, like your emotional wealth is on point. You're a beautiful, nice person. And it's not just your appearance, it's like you're beautiful from the inside out. You're attractive from the inside out. And now with the Chariot, you're totally aligned, mind, body, and soul with the universe. And you're totally balanced, determined, and charging ahead triumphantly, making some significant progress, moving, making like leap and bounds, big moves, okay? It's not steady progress, it's like leap and bounds. And it's also some of you might literally be getting a new car and literally be traveling, because all of the traveling energies are here. The Chariot, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. It's all about moving on. They all talk, what do they all have in common? It's moving on and going somewhere. Okay, so you're definitely going places, okay? Metaphorically, figuratively, like literally, like you're going places. Let's clarify the Six of Swords and let's see where you're going, where you're headed, what's going on there. So with the Six of Swords, I have the Eight of Swords. This is traditionally your energy, Gemini. So Eight of Swords. What else do we have? Then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is Capricorn. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is also Capricorn. Geminis, you are moving on towards calmer waters. And I see two different things. It could be that you feel kind of stuck, but you're gonna be end up doing work that is like that gets noticed. I feel like because you are moving on, quite honestly, someone feels stuck or feels like their hands are tied because you are moving on, and you're moving on to doing work that is like top tier. Okay, it's the Three of Pentacles, work that gets rewarded, recognized, building on your success. This is also collaborating, but people are seeking you out. Work is being commissioned to you because of your expertise. You can accomplish something that only a few can, okay, with the Three of Pentacles. I also see this energy as like very niche, peers, you belong to the same field. Like this is the, for example, the artist, the curator, and the model, like you're all working together to do, let's say, this beautiful painting, but you're the painter, okay? Like the painting is not going to happen, like you're the key employee there. You're the key person in the team, in the collaboration. You're the key person. Without your talent, your perception, your strokes, like the painting cannot come about. Even though it was commissioned, somebody else is paying for the paint or whatever, for where it's going to be hanged, for the exhibition, like the curator, the model, well, is the subject of the painting. Well, it's not going to happen without you, the artist, right? So this is the sort of collaboration that the Three of Pentacles looks like. It could be like an architect building, commissioned to build like the Notre Dame church in Paris, à Paris. Ça peut être ça. So it could be that, but here it's like you're leaving, you're moving on, and you're going to build something amazing. You're going to get noticed for the work that you do. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're scrambling or you're stretching a dollar. You're juggling multiple things. You're very busy. I just get a sense that you're very busy, like you're working on this, and then you're trying to hold something together as well too. So you might be um busy doing multiple things, like very busy. Things of equal forces. That's why you have to hold them together. Like they take any of these things take as much time and effort. They demand the same energy. They all demand the same energy, but you try to still pull everything off and hold it together. Let's go to the Eight of Cups and see why, where you're headed. You have outgrown the situation. What's going on there? Here we have the Ten of Swords, which is your energy, Gemini. Traditionally, the Ten of Swords is your energy. So let me pull two more cards to clarify this here. And then we have the Moon card. And what's next? And then we have the Tower. Wow. So Geminis, there are strong energies here, and it's a little bit dark at the center of your energy. Yes, you have outgrown the situation, you're moving towards the unknown, but there's something very final about your move with the Ten of Swords, okay? You have outgrown being the target, the hardship, the very, very tough, hard time, betrayals, dead ends, the inevitable. You are severing ties to. It's like there's a point of no return here with the Ten of Swords. There's a painful ending, but at the same time, I see, yes, there's an ending with you moving, but I also see that you are leaving that type of energy behind you, like the heavy, intense pain. Being attacked, receiving attacks from all direction. You have outgrown that space. And then we have the Moon, like, yeah, um you are stepping into the unknown. It's a little bit similar to the Fool here, where you're taking a leap of faith. You don't even know where you're stepping. But here it's like, you don't know where you're headed with the Moon, but then there's something shocking, surprising, something disruptive that can even shatter the way things have always been with the Tower here, wherever you are headed. And the fact that you're leaving something like you've completed one of the darkest phases of your life. I mean, we've been done with that cycle, but it's just that I feel like moving forward, um, you cannot be in this energy anymore, like at all. You have outgrown anything that resembles the Ten of Swords energy, anything that resembles pain, haters, that type of energy, betrayals. Like you have outgrown any of that, like the darkness, the depression, like any of that, you have outgrown it. We're gonna pull more cards to see what's going on here and see what is shocking, what's the revelation. We go from a secret, from things that are hidden with the moon, to revelations with the tower. Okay, let's go on to the Four of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, Geminis. Right. Geminis, I have the Page of Cups. Someone is holding on to you, very possessive of you, trying to reach out to you, make a kind gesture. Someone has a nice idea. They were thinking about you. They were curious about you in a very benevolent and very loving way as well. And then I had the Strength card that came out, Leo. So, the Strength card is you. This person is trying to reach out to you, and they're coming to the Strength card, to that Leo energy. They're coming to someone that is having enough diplomacy and enough heart to hear them out, because you don't have to. You don't have to hear them out. You're just being very diplomatic. Whatever this person has done to you, whatever the situation is between you, you have looked into whatever that may have been triggering you coming from this person. You have looked into the eyes of the beast and the demons within, even anything like the lust and desires that you could have been feeling towards this person. For example, the Strength card is like having total control over things like that, over lust, desires, these impulses, sorry. And you're just basically being diplomatic and hearing this person out, because you really don't have to. Let me clarify with one more card. And it could also be applied to this person here. Like this person is brave, is courageous to be reaching out to you. They have the courage to reach out to you with a Strength card applied to them. Let's clarify the Strength card. Okay, and then I have the Page of Pentacles. So there are good news when it comes to earthly matters. I feel like this person has a proposal or some sort of like opportunity for you. They have a message, but it's something that they're bringing to you. Okay, and this person also, the Page of Pentacles, is someone that you can count on. They have a winning mentality as well. But as a messenger, it is someone for you, to your situation. There's like good news, like it could be money being wired to you, new stream of incomes. And because it's about someone here, I feel like this person has an opportunity that they want to talk to you about. They want to reach out to you, and it's something kind that you're doing for you. It's as if, I know about this position somewhere and I was thinking about you, or I take it you would be a good fit for that place, or I don't know, I have an opening. I know someone has a free apartment, and I was thinking about you for this apartment in a very nice neighborhood. It's that kind of like opportunity that I see that someone is bringing to you, like some sort of news, but it's a good news, and it has to do with like things. So let's clarify the Three of Swords. I have the Two of Cups, Geminis. Love, partnership, relationship, but it's preceded with this heartbreak. Okay, heartbreak between you. Let me pull the two other cards. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. The Ten of Wands. Sagittarian. Okay. Okay, Gemini's High Priestess. So, Gemini's, there is heartbreak. There's heartbreak and pain, loss, separation between you and another person. But following this situation, like the heartbreak, someone wants to be in a relationship with you and they feel totally overwhelmed. They could be feeling guilty. We spoke about this before in my previous reading. This person is confronted with his consciousness. It is weighing down on them. This is the weight that they're carrying. It's their consciousness. It's the guilt. It's feeling overwhelmed when it in regards to the state of this connection and what has transpired between the two of you. But this person wants to be in a partnership with you with the Two of Cups. You're the High Priestess. You know about it. You know. You know how this person feels. You know that they're out to feel guilty or something. You know that you expect and you know that it wouldn't be easy for this person. Okay. Let me pull the other deck to clarify all of these energies here. Where are you going with the Chariot? Knight of Pentacles. You're charging ahead, Geminis, but also things will be moving slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. So it just requires of you like some sort of like patience. And there's time. I feel like the time that it's gonna take, like the slow pace will allow all wounds to be healed. It's also unexpected sources of money or income coming your way. See that pentacle that he's carrying? But it's really about like wherever you're going, even though like you're moving ahead, like charging ahead full steam, okay, with like the Chariot, and of course it implies that you're moving fast. Here it's just it for me it's about your determination. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is really underlying or clarifying or confirming the aspect of like determination, perseverance, persevering to reach your goals. It's like not only are you rolling over any obstacles with the Chariot, you definitely have that determination and perseverance to reach your goal. Like you're basically unstoppable with the Knight of Pentacles. You're disciplined and unstoppable. The next energy that I have here, guys, is the Eight of Cups again. This is clarifying how busy you are. You are moving on, and we spoke about before. There's a strong emphasis in your overall energy that you are moving on and that you have outgrown the space. Okay? You're moving on. You're working on something amazing. You're totally busy right now, and you are like you're trailblazing, like you're walking towards the you're taking the road less traveled. Okay, you're paving a way, you're going towards the unknown. Wherever you are now, you cannot stay, you have to go. You don't belong to whatever is around you right now. Let me clarify the Tower. What's going on with the Tower? Why do we have the Tower for Geminis? And we have the Five of Wands, but reverse. The Five of Wands, it means that surprisingly, there's a compromise, there's an end of conflict and struggle, and you might be reaching some sort of agreements. For me, it's like you're leaving this energy. You're leaving this energy behind you. Um, but surprisingly, it could be just better than just leaving it behind you. Um, it's as if like it's as if I don't know. I don't want to say that you're forgiving. Um, because it could also be setbacks and disagreements, but I just feel this energy as like you agree to disagree. It's like it's settled. It's settled. The door is closed. Um, it's not out in the open. It's not active. I feel like there's the compromise that it talks about, or the end of the conflict, the end of the struggle. It's like, and the fact that it could also mean disagreements still and setbacks. I just feel like it's more so with everything that I'm seeing. Surprisingly, um, let bygones be bygones. Like this is what I see. Like let's agree to disagree. You're agreeing to disagree, and you're just moving on. But for you, this is closed. It's like the end of conflict. But like I said, Gemini, what I see for you is that you've totally outgrown petty stuff, drama, negativity, fights, people coming for you, being the target. You've outgrown all of that. Like you cannot even tolerate anything that remotely resemble that type of energy anymore. Next, to clarify the Page of Pentacles, I have the Hierophant. Very interesting. This person, I felt okay, because the Hierophant means like a serious commitment. It's also like the major arcana for like marriage. I feel like this person is coming very small towards you. Like he's showing up as a page of cups and a page of pentacles. Like the pages, they're younger. They can be like slightly more immature. They're younger than the knights. So I feel like overall what it means is that this person is like definitely holding on to you, clinging onto you. It takes maybe demands a lot of courage and bravery for them to reach out to you, and they're making themselves very small to reach out to you. This person, instead of showing up as like the Knight of Pentacles, they're showing up as a Page of Pentacles. Like I told you, this person is bringing you something, some sort of opportunity. But now I see like the the Hierophant. It's like they want to get married with you. They have a proposal, and it's like they want a serious commitment with you. Maybe they want to share something with you, like knowledge, because the Hierophant is also a teacher. He's also a mentor. It represents institutions like schools, government. Like it could be that as well. Like they just want to share something, but they're definitely bringing you something. I might clarify this energy here, Geminis. Let me see about the High Priestess. And then I have the Page of Cups. You know this person is trying to reach out to you, and you know that this person they're kind of coming light in their approach. They're making themselves small. They want to be with you, and you know that this person might be feeling a lot of guilt, and very overwhelmed, and like his consciousness is weighing them down. Um, Sorry guys, I have a hard time saying that. Um, but you know how they feel. You know that they're confronted with their like consciousness. Let me clarify the Hierophant. I need more clarification. I have the Two of Wands, Geminis. You're making a choice. You're at a crossroad. Yeah, you're deciding whether you want to stay or go. Um, you're contemplating your options, you're making decisions, you're planning, but it's really the energy of like, I'm leaving the comfort of my castle. I'm ready to take a risk, dip my toe into the water, and venture out. I'm making traveling plans. I'm talking to the universe, setting out goals. You could be standing in front of a portal, and facing different like realms. You might be able to literally quantum jump here, but your person knows that like they have a small window to catch you up, because you might never be available to them or accessible to them, because you are making that decision. You are leaving, like you're basically gone already. But I feel like a person is going to be very modest, very humble, very, kind of shy with like their approach, like really playing it down and making themselves small, but really they want to get married with you. They want to lock you down. Four of Pentacles, like they're clinging onto you. They're very possessive of you. They want to lock you down, Geminis. But like you are deciding where you're going next with your life right now. Your person knows it. So, Geminis, this is what I have for you. Thank you for watching.